You need to hear this if you're a paranormal enthusiast. Ready to dive into the unknown? Join the Tristan channel as we journey through spine-tingling paranormal encounters, unexplained supernatural phenomena, and perhaps some eye-popping UFO sightings. Our world is full of mysteries, and together we'll explore the eerie, the bizarre, and the downright unexplainable. From haunted houses to cryptic creatures, we'll react to the most chilling and baffling compilations. So if you're ready to test your courage and expand your mind, hit that subscribe button and let's unravel the unknown together. Welcome to the adventure. Welcome to the Tristan channel.
Hello, you wonderful people. And today we're going to be paying a visit to a channel which I don't think I've reacted to in a while, and that is Mind Junkie. This is top 15 scariest videos of the year that will give you nightmares. Alrighty then.
First video has been shared before. It was uploaded to TikTok by a user named Some Demon. Recorded late one night on a home security camera. A girl, can be seen sleeping soundly in her bed, but then this happens.
Let's state of this.
The girl begins to twitch, then slowly sits upright in her bed. She eerily turns towards the camera, her eyes glowing bright. Her mouth then opens wider than humanly possible before she falls back down with force. Commenters on this video believe that this girl is possessed by a demon and that she should seek help from God ASAP. Others
also, there's a freaky doll next to her.
Like the fact that we may not be as safe as we think we are when we are asleep, which, to be honest, is a frightening thought. If you're a fan of scary videos, make sure you subscribe and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any future uploads. Uploaded to the subreddit Ghosts by username Gabaflasm. This video has gone viral, racking up over 26,000 upvotes, which is rare to see on the Ghost subreddit, as it's filled with skeptics. The video is titled, my mom just sent this to me from her security camera, and Redditors have been scratching their heads for months, trying to figure out just what on earth the camera caught.
Ew. It went like that, I went.
If you didn't see it, here it is again. Unaware to the OP's brother loading his car, a mysterious transparent figure moves along the wooded area behind him before it weirdly dissipates, like it was never there. The uploader claims that his brother heard nothing in the area around him when it happened, and that no neighbours or anyone would have been there. It is simply a mystery to the OP and their family. Redditors of the Ghost subreddit, however, have their opinions, with the majority believing that this clip is legit, and even the skeptic army, like this guy, says that this is one fucking creepy video. But the question remains, just what did the camera capture lurking in the woods behind the OP's brother? Use the comments to share your thoughts.
Ew.
The next set of clips that I put together come from a user named Javier ST97. The backstory to these clips is Javier's best friend Antonio had been missing for a few days. He didn't turn up to college as normal, and his mobile phone just went straight to voicemail. Worried about his closest friend who he hadn't seen in days, Antonio decides to visit his house to check up on him.
His house was built in a graveyard.
¿Dónde carajo se habrá metido este?
Javier knocks on the door and rings the bell several times, looking for his friend, but there's no answer. It becomes clear something is up, as usually Antonio would answer his door. Even more worried now, Javier makes his way around the back of the house. He hops over a wall, navigates the ledge, and then finds the back door to Antonio's house is, for some reason, open.
La puerta abierta.
Back door to Antonio's house is, for some reason, open.
La puerta abierta.
Still can't see the subtitles.
Antonio.
Antonio. Imagine you found him sat in a chair like that.
Antonio.
Javier calls out to Antonio, but gets no reply. In this next clip, Javier makes his way inside.
Raro, che. Antonio, soy yo. Javier. La puta madre.
Oh.
¡Hey!
Slams shut right in front of Javier, and orbs can be seen floating around, wanting to find his friend. Javier doesn't retreat and continues to look for him.
Perdón. Loco! Soy Javier, boludo. Che, loco, ¿sos vos? Ya fue, boludo. Vine a ver qué onda, ¿cómo andás? ¿Estás bien? Che, loco, si sos vos, salí. ¿Escuchan eso?
Kick it down.
Javier finds a note on the table saying perdon, which translated from Spanish to English says sorry. Then, as he approaches Antonio's room, the door to it suddenly slams shut. Javier calls out, but gets no reply. Then the sounds of knocking can be heard on the other side of Antonio's bedroom door. Javier tries to get in, but the door won't budge. However, in this next clip, Antonio manages to get inside, and what he finds shocks him to his core.
Toño. ¡La puta madre que lo parió!
Let's see them. I wouldn't stay there, mate. I'd get the fuck out of there. I could Rambo it. Oh, there we go. Fuck that, man. Do I know it's easier said than done, but you should just run up, drop kick the motherfucker, just take him to a hospital and apologise later. He's climbing over a wall.
Javier kicks open the door and a dark figure can be seen suspended on the other side of the room. But is this Antonio? It turns out it was. Horrified, Javier flees out of the room where he then senses something in the darkness on the other side of Antonio's house. He cautiously approaches and then a door slowly swings open. But this is where I have to ask, did you see it? A pair of glowing eyes suddenly appear behind the glass window at the top of the door, staring straight at him for a split second, but Javier doesn't see it. Shortly afterwards, Javier leaves the house, devastated by the loss of his friend Antonio. However, the story does not end there. With unanswered questions and a mystery surrounding Antonio's tragedy, Javier decides to revisit Antonio's home.
Cuando encontré a Antonio.
When you also, to be fair, wouldn't you also take someone from the local authorities?
Esta la pieza. Mierda. La laucha.
Shower?
Da un poco de escalofrío estar acá, se siente una carga un poco pesada, qué sé yo. ¡Qué mierda! La linterna. ¿Qué pasó? Mierda.
Get the fuck out of there, man.
¡Hey! ¿Quién es? ¿Quién anda ahí?
Oh, he's rambling, eh?
Mierda.
Okay. He's gone to the toilet for safety. But it's got a shower curtain closed. I'm going to really question its validity if there's something behind that shower.
¡Hola! ¿Qué mierda anda ahí, la concha de su madre?
I'd get the fuck out of there, man.
Javier inspects the room where he found Antonio when suddenly the lights flicker on and off. In pitch black, Javier uses his phone light, and as he enters the hallway, a figure can be seen entering the room at the opposite end of the hallway. But seconds later, when Javier gets to the room, there's no one there. He tries the lights, but they don't work. Then the door to Antonio's bedroom slams shut right in front of his eyes. Terrified, Javier flees and locks himself in the bathroom, then banging can be heard on the door. Javier calls out, but again he gets no reply. But then when he bravely peers into the hallway, a dark figure can be seen slipping away out of sight. Javier rushes over, but the figure is nowhere to be seen. The video then ends. TikTok viewers were left frightened by these clips, with many believing that something sinister was the reason behind Antonio's tragic fate, and that these glowing eyes and this mysterious dark figure seen throughout is the culprit. But what do you think happened here? Comment below.
If it's fake, it's really good.
Liar alias DFGH, whose real name is Elias Akana, uploaded this creepy clip back in May 2022 after recording something which has left him scared to sleep at night. Elias's uploads are mostly centered around gaming and everyday life, making this clip somewhat out of the ordinary. In the clip, Elias plays music from the Silent Hill game on his keyboard in his bedroom when he notices something behind him.
Right.
Dark figure can be seen behind Elias. However, when he turns around immediately, the figure has vanished. But where did it go? TikTok viewers were left spooked by this clip uploaded by Elias, with many believing that something sinister is haunting him. But what do you think is going on here? Share your thoughts below.
Ew.
Leon Rito, a teenager from Chile, has apparently been the victim of a terrifying haunting for some time. Loud bangs would wake him in the night, and the sounds of cackling would echo from the floor beneath him. He became so afraid that he confided in his friends and family, but nobody believed him. One night, he's awoken by strange noises in his room, and wanting to capture the evidence on camera, he pulls out his phone and hits record.
Son las 3 de la mañana. Hace 3, 4 días fácil que no puedo dormir. Se escuchan ruido por toda la casa y no sé qué hacer.
These are good so far, aren't they?
Yo no creo mucho esto. No me da miedo, pero no sé. Grabo así. ¡La concha de su madre! Ahí está. ¿Quién carajo anda ahí? Es la nena esa de mierda de vuelta. Yo me voy a la...
Oh, don't be sick. Oh. It's the... Oh, God, man. Oh, because it's been quite hot, I've got shorts on. I've literally got chicken all the way up my legs, up my shins, you name it. Fucking hell, man.
¡A mierda!
A toy suddenly flies off a chest of drawers, frightening the life out of Leon Rito. Then, loud thumping sounds can be heard echoing off the bathroom door before it slowly swings open. But when he checks inside, he finds nothing. Convinced that there is something paranormal at play here, he decides to set up a camera in his room to catch any evidence while he's asleep. And a few nights later, the camera caught this creepy moment.
Punch it.
¡Sos hijo de puta!
Oh, fucking hell, man. Fucking goose.
Orbs can be seen floating around before the bathroom door swings open, waking Leon Rito. Startled, he grabs his phone and checks the bathroom, but this time, horrifying noises can be heard, and then someone or something appears to be smacking the shower curtain. Scared out of his mind.
Yeah, I'll kick it, just to also prove that's not fake. Well, saying that, we don't know if he's got a girlfriend. It could be his partner or his girlfriend behind there. You don't get in trouble.
Leon Rito bravely pulls back the shower curtain, but nothing's there. Then, caught on his CCTV camera, his bedroom door swings open, but again, no one's there. These scary moments were just the beginning for Leon Rito. Several nights later, banging disturbs him again.
The problem is, I'm not saying it's all fake, but the problem is, TikTok has, especially lately with haunted stuff, there's a trend going on, like a chair falls over, or there's a certain pattern that all these TikTok videos copy each other with. So it's kind of like, I don't know. Might be legit, I don't know.
3 de la mañana.
It depends which platforms you like, because I suppose it's community standards or availability or whatever, whichever platform works better for you, I suppose.
Me vine a la casa del campo, leí muchos comentarios que me recomendaban que me mude y me vine para acá para ver si el problema era yo. Pero parece que me sigue porque se escucha, escuchando. Y yo ya no, miedo ya no tengo. Y no hay nadie. El ropero este es grandísimo, pero no hay, es increíble, pero parece que me sigue. La verdad, no. ¿Qué es eso?
Wardrobe rattles over and over, but when he opens it, nothing seems out of the ordinary. However, a ball then rolls behind him and objects begin to fall off the shelf right in front of his eyes. On another night, he's awoken again.
Otra vez el demonio que me está molestando de vuelta. Aquí está. ¿Quién sos? Padre nuestro que estás en los cielos, santificado sea tu nombre. No sos bienvenido, andate. Andate. Me tenés cansado, mostrate.
Oh, you had to do it, mate, didn't you?
No te voy a tener miedo.
Tell you what, even though there was nothing there, when you said show yourself and that door opened, my fucking caveman senses kicked in, and I'll tell you what, fucking hell, I got I nearly got chicken all the way up to my balls. I know that's too much information, but it was like, even a cat goes, you know what I mean? It was like all my hair, my body, yeah, it's like, you know what I mean? It was like, fuck. These are fucking good, aren't they, man?
Jesus.
See, I'd go down to the local church, get some holy water. I'd go full on Dean Winchester, you know what I mean? I'll get the fucking holy water out, I'll get the salt out. You know, if it likes a bathroom, fucking stays in the bathroom. I just put fucking salt around the bath shower curtain and go and sit there and shit going, heh heh. You know what I mean? I'll go full on Dean Winchester, you know what I mean? Just get a fucking bucket of holy water and just throw it, lob it, you know, splatter it around willy nilly. Lines of salt, everything.
Noises can be heard coming from the bathroom before the handle all of a sudden violently begins moving up and down. And if you listen closely, what sounds like a little child laughing can be heard. But then it just stops. Then the door swings open and something white can be seen hiding in the bathroom. However, when Leanne Rito takes a look at...
Sorry, just to correct you there, Mind Junkie. It doesn't suddenly opens. He goes, I've had enough. Show yourself. That's when it stopped and went Shazam, you know what I mean? I'm getting my fucking wand out here. That's what she said.
Inside, there's no one in there. Several nights pass before
safer.
the activity gets worse.
And no, it's not a Harry Potter wand. I'm not a fan of Harry Potter, so don't hate me, but it's what you actually use in occult related stuff. It's apple wood as well. Really nice quality. Because you have the amphemy, or you have the wand. Well, one of them represents water, the other one fire, you know, that sort of stuff. But I just like it, you know. It's very wizardy. And not from the Harry Potter sense. I mean, you know, the good old-fashioned, classic, you know what I mean?
Son de nuevo las 3 de la mañana. Estuve durmiendo tranquilo estos días, pero ahora me despertaron de vuelta los ruidos. Me recomendaron que prenda la luz. Me voy a quedar callado.
Making a mess of the bathroom.
Mierdazos. Déjame salir, hijo de puta. Déjame salir.
See, it'd be more scary if there's a little girl voice going, we don't let him out. Sorry, I didn't mean to distract you there. Yeah, it's got a proper carrier thing you put on your belt and stuff. Oh, my instruments up there. I got a wooden one because, you know, they're a bit funny with knives in the UK, so I got a wooden one. It's made of some other nice wood. Fuck you, man.
Tapping can be heard in the bathroom before the door swings open, similarly to previous nights.
See, sorry to interrupt you, but can I just say, and if you're new to this channel, what I tend to say in my videos is that there's one thing that we need to bear in mind as well, and to be fair, I think it's mental, in the sense of, if these are fake, some of them you can retell, but if there's some of them, just because of the way they're scared, if they're fake, it's like, why are you faking videos for? Why are you not applying to be an extra in a TV series or a film? Because you're really good at acting as scared, you know what I mean?
Time though, when he checks inside, the door behind him slams shut and he can't get out. He manages to break out, then knocking can be heard on the glass of his front door, but when he looks outside, again, no one's there. However, the sounds of a child laughing creepily echoes out of his bathroom. In this next clip, Leanne Rito is in his bathroom getting ready for bed when he hears the sound of someone whistling.
3 de la mañana, recién salgo de bañarme.
Sorry, give me 1 second. See, while I get up to grab something, I thought I'd grab you that and show you that. See, that's my answer. Oh, for God's sake, that goes there. So, I haven't got holy water. Just going to keep that there a second. But yeah, I've got a sorcerer sort of looking bag for cosplay. I use it to put some of my ghost, my occult stuff in it. But yeah, I'm putting that there because I feel a bit uncomfortable. Even if this is fake and I don't, but yeah, I'm sort of half and half in belief ways. I don't like to test fate. The universe will manifest stuff just to fuck you off. So, you know. There's an old saying, it's best to have something and not need it than to need it and not have it.
Yo silbido desde el patio.
Well, my fight sense to go like ninja.
Escuchaba
Like Inspector Clouseau, where he's like, not now, Kato.
golpe de la ventana. Nunca me había pasado esto.
Oh.
Los silbidos nunca, la verdad. Todo tipo de ruido, pero silbidos nunca. No sé qué hacer, pero ya fue.
Did you see what I see? I hope it's just pareidolia. 'Cause if it's not, I'm going to shit a brick, cause there's a creepy fucking face at his window.
Ya fue, voy a salir a
It's
revisar.
gone.
Voy a
It's
salir a
gone.
revisar. A estas alturas yo ya no tengo miedo, la verdad. No hay nada.
There's a white face with black eyes. Punch it, kick it, lick it, flick it. Oh. I've got... Oh my god, I've gone full on bullfrog. I've gone full on
Whistling
bullfrog.
can be heard, and Leanne Rito goes to check. And this is where I have to ask, did you catch it?
Oh, yes.
Watch closely.
No. Oh!
A creepy face of someone or something can be seen
Look at that,
eerily
man.
peeking in through the glass
Gone
of the
full on
door,
bullfrog.
but Leanne Rito doesn't see it. The whistling continues until he gets outside, and
For those of you new to the channel, bullfrog is when literally you go beyond turkey, beyond chicken, and your skin looks amphibian because it's all bumpy and shit.
suddenly it stops. But then something can be seen pressing on a sheet hanging outside. When he checks underneath, nothing's there though. A few nights later, Leanne Rito captures something which has left him lost for words.
Son las 3 de la
What, the
mañana
face
de
didn't
nuevo.
do it?
Y esto es lo que yo, con lo que yo convivo desde hace meses. Con esto yo convivo hace meses. Siempre que grabo... Vos no sos Daniel. Vos no sos Daniel, esa no es tu voz. Vos no sos Daniel, esa no es tu voz. Daniel se fue hace meses del país, vos no sos Daniel. Si querés lastimarme, salí y lastimame ahora. Ya... Déjame de joder. Déjame de joder.
If this is legit, oh, fucking hell, man. If this is legit, he needs to get the fuck out of there, I tell you, or his fucking cleanse, like I said, get holy water and spray that motherfucker.
Si
You
no
know what I
puedo.
mean? Though? You try everything under the sun. If you can't afford to move out, because people say move out, not everyone can afford that. So what are you going to do? You know what I mean? Even in extreme case scenarios, you sacrifice a chicken or something. You know what I mean?
Vivir. Ya no puedo vivir así. Ya no puedo vivir así. Yo no tengo más miedo. No tengo más miedo.
How big is this place?
No, yo así no puedo vivir. Así no puedo seguir.
The voice of Leanne Rito's friend
It's quite a nice layout. Well, it's interesting layout because you've got, it seems like we've got a bedroom area, then an open porchway, then the rest of it.
can be heard coming from his bathroom, but when he checks inside, his friend isn't in there. And then a mysterious white figure is caught on camera walking past the glass inside a pitch black room of Leanne Rito's house. A week later, he's awoken to the sounds of a woman crying outside his house and decides to go and help.
Ladrar. Y le está ladrando a alguien mi perro ahí.
But you know, the face wasn't enough. You know what I mean?
¿Quién sos?
Oh,
¿Qué es eso?
oh, come on! This can't be legit.
A figure in white is caught on camera mimicking the crying sounds of a woman in distress to
La
get
Llorona.
his attention. But did you see it?
Oh,
High up
yeah,
on top
fucking
of
saw it,
Leanne
mate.
Rito's house, a dark figure can be seen standing there motionless, looking down at Leanne Rito. But who the heck is it? These scary moments have understandably
bastard.
left Leanne Rito frightened beyond words. He believes he is being haunted by a malevolent dark entity, the pitch black figure seen standing on this roof, and it is the reason for all the terrifying paranormal activity he's been encountering. But then, who is this white figure? TikTok viewers believe that this is a witch who conjured up dark and evil spirits many years ago on the very
Conjured, conjured, darling. It's conjured. But I don't know. Meh. Let me know in the comments below. Do you think this is legit? Because I don't know. It's the problem these days, because this is what F's me off. And I hate it when paranormal channels do it. Especially the ones that start off really well. I hate it when people fake stuff, because it's kind of like, I'm not saying this is necessarily fake, but I'm just saying, which makes you question this, because it's too good, it looks too good to be true. You know what I mean? And like I said, if he's faking it, what are you doing on TikTok, mate? You should be doing acting, for Christ's sake. I hate it when they fake stuff, because it's like, especially it's like the same with UFOs. It's like, we want to see some proper shit. There are people who may be religious or spiritual, who may have lost family members, or people who genuinely want to know, out of scientific curiosity and shit like that. It's like, I watch stuff, it could be absolute baloney, but I always watch videos that have got interesting titles on that to do with the ocean, just in case that they've discovered something fascinating or something bizarre in the depths of the ocean. You know what I mean? But I hate it when people just fake shit, because it's like, you know what I mean? We all want to know, don't we? We want the answers, and until obviously the government develops its own organisation, it's like, you know what I mean?
The ground Leanne Rito's house is built on. But what do you think? Is Leanne Rito the victim of a terrifying haunting? Let me know down below.
Let me know what you think.
This next entry was uploaded to TikTok by a user named BreeDive. Brianna's channel is all about her love of free diving in the ocean and has absolutely nothing to do with anything paranormal. However, one day when diving off the coast of Florida, she captures something which sends shivers up her spine.
Oh God.
While exploring what seems to be some type of sunken wreckage, Brianna's camera picks up some absolutely chilling audio. The sounds of someone screaming.
She looks like she doesn't hear it.
Clearly confused and startled, Brianna returns to the surface, but then she decides to swim back down to investigate the source of the screams. Returning to the wreckage, the screams have completely stopped.
Yeah,
Uploading the video to TikTok in search of answers, Brianna's followers were skeptical. Some suggested that she edited the original video, adding in the screaming sounds herself. So, Brianna responded with this video to prove her innocence.
So, people are asking what camera I use. GoPro 7 works perfectly fine for me. I cracked it a little bit, but I use a case. Definitely not a voiceover though, so I'm going to show you the video straight out of my GoPro. Just like how I recorded it. So you can hear it.
Although saying that, sorry. Although saying that, there's a problem with that defence. Because it's a card and it reads off a card, you could edit it, then stick the card back in the GoPro. I'm not saying she's done that, but you know what I mean? Just saying, oh, I'm going to show you that, you know what I mean?
So, it's not a voiceover or an edit or anything like that, so fine.
So, what do you think? Did Brianna capture the ghost of someone's final moments? Or is there another explanation? Use the comments to share your thoughts.
She could have faked it.
This next creepy
saying she
video
did, but-
comes from the Japanese ghost channel, Fourth Wall. The Fourth
Oh, Japanese! They're the freakiest and deakiest.
Wall team received a tip-off from a fan about an abandoned haunted house that has been empty for 50 years. The history of the house is a bit of a mystery, although it is rumoured that the 4 sons that lived there rarely, if ever, left the house. Fourth Wall sends a cameraman to document everything he could find, and almost instantly he encounters something that has left viewers baffled.
Oh, fuck this, man. Would you stand there and watch it, though? I actually think peaks round black hair. As you saw the Grudge bitch. Look up. Because I remember when I watched the prequel series, I know it's fiction, but it shows you some Japanese houses, which is quite interesting, is to get up into the attic, you get in through the cupboard, the wardrobe, which is a really interesting way of doing it.
Sliding door opens slowly on its own, but when the cameraman checks inside, it's empty. The incident left the cameraman frightened, so he decides to leave, but the horror doesn't end there.
Of course, so loud, isn't it?
Did you spot it? A mysterious white figure can be seen moving behind the glass of a door
Ew.
right in front of the cameraman before a loud bang echoes from another part of the house, startling the cameraman. The cameraman opens the closed door where the figure was seen seconds earlier, but there's no one in there. After this, the cameraman leaves the house. Fourth Wall tried to convince the cameraman to go back and document more footage, but he was having none of it. Straight up refused to return. Several months pass before Fourth Wall managed to find and send a second
See, I'd say to them, look, here you go, here's the camera, you fucking do it.
cameraman to the house. This is what the second cameraman caught.
Yeah, that bit up there is someone's little cubby hole. Cameraman
senses something behind him, but he can't see anything. And when he opens the door, no one's there. He points the camera at the glass door, where he feels there is something, but cannot see it. After this, the cameraman begins to feel an unusual chill and decides to leave night vision cameras around the abandoned house vacates the property. One of his night vision cameras caught this. A mysterious white figure can be seen moving on the other side of the glass, but who is it? Then, at the same time, a door can be seen opening somehow by itself. Viewers of this video believe that this is genuine paranormal activity caught on camera, and that the phenomenon the cameraman captured is proof the house is haunted. But ultimately, what's your verdict on this creepy video? Use the comments to share your thoughts.
Ew.
Uploaded to Reddit by user Rowan New Duru over 4 years ago, this video was originally posted on Facebook by a person named Hamid Ahmed and was recorded somewhere in the Maldives. When asked to describe a typical place where paranormal activity takes place, one of the last places you...
Thanks, Mind Junkie, for doing that. Fucking hell, man.
You would probably say is a playground. However, this is exactly what the uploader seems to have found. Did you spot it? Observe closely.
Ooh, a ghost child.
A ghostly figure can be seen perched on the edge of the swing, then just disappears. The swing keeps on swinging. So, is this something
Yeeted itself off like,
paranormal? Drop a comment below with your thoughts.
You know, I used to do as a kid where you go, you know, pick up momentum and then you go, yeet. God, sweat like a badger.
This next creepy clip has been shared before, but is one that's so good, I want you all to see it.
Oh,
The video comes from one of my favourite urban explorers, Urbex Hill, when he
Yeah,
visits
man.
the old abandoned Molly Stark Sanatorium located in Louisville, Ohio. Built in the 1920s, the building housed many patients with tuberculosis, and as a result, has
there you
been
go.
reputed to be a hotspot for ghosts. The building became abandoned in 1955. Initially investigating the ground floor, Chris quickly makes his way up to the second floor when he realizes that, terrifyingly, he may not be on his own.
Sometimes you come across like complete strangers and stuff. Like squatters and shit.
Do y'all hear that? Just walking. I hear footsteps. The sounds of footsteps can be heard walking on the floor above Chris. He powers on through, and after passing through the children's wards, he heads down underground and through a series of dark
Going
tunnels.
deeper underground.
These tunnels are creepy as
Whoa.
I heard something. I definitely heard something that time. Footsteps can be heard coming from somewhere in the dark tunnels. Chris hears them. Tension rises as Chris presses on through the creepy dark tunnels. Then his flashlight catches something which to this day has left viewers spooked. What the f*** is that? Yo, do you see that? Yo. What the f***?
Ooh, hello.
What the f***? That is crazy. There's somebody down here.
All I can say is though, I build. I suppose if you're on the streets, it's you're used to, I suppose, and you kind of, it's the opposite. How do I explain it? It's kind of like the opposite thing, where it's like you find solace and peace in places that are spooky, because you know people won't disturb you or go in them. But then again, if you were homeless, would you go into a freaky deaky location and stay there? Fuck that.
There's somebody down here. I swear I saw somebody. What the? Wait. Just in case, y'all.
Is that a dead end?
It's a dead end. Oh my.
Oh my, what the fuck?
What? What the? What? I'm out of here. I swear I legit saw somebody.
Not being funny, mate, but yeah. I agree, Bex. We all saw it, didn't we, people? Looked like a white figure at the end of that hole. And the question is, where the fuck does it go if it's a dead end? And this guy, he didn't fake shit. He's quite good. He's quite good. He just does exploring. That's all. And if he catches stuff, it's a bonus. Well, it depends if it's a squatter. There's some places where people have been shot or murdered or whatever, or you hear a lot of gunfights going on, and there's a few crackpots and weirdos he's bumped into.
I'm out of here. Yo, and my boots is sticking to the ground. This is crazy.
Pale white figure materializes in the distance right in front of Chris and appears to walk in the opposite direction before it mysteriously dissipates into thin air. Creeped out, Chris follows it, but he soon reaches a dead end and there's no trace of whoever this is. So where did it go? This ghostly figure that Chris captured down in the Molly Stark Sanatorium's tunnels has left viewers stunned, with the majority agreeing that Chris caught a real ghost on camera. And still, 2 years on, people claim this to be some of the best video evidence of a ghost ever captured. But what do you think? Did Chris
And it looks like it's casually walking along.
capture a ghost on camera while all alone down in the dark underground tunnels of the abandoned Molly Stark Sanatorium? Let me know in the comments. This next eerie video was uploaded to YouTube and has left viewers horrified. Jerick, a taxi driver based in the Philippines, driving
Yeah, this is what I think it is. This is freaky, man.
down an infamously haunted road in Bugao City known as Loacan Road when he saw a woman on the side of the road waving for him to stop. This is what happened.
Saan po kayo, ma'am? Scott Mario. Sige pa.
And the door fucking opens, and there's nothing on this camera. But you know what I mean, though? I mean, if this is fake, it's really well done. But it's like, if it ain't fake... Oh, sorry, I got an itch. This is genuine. This is the sort of stuff you see in the films. This is freaky ass shit. Where you see a car door open. We don't see anyone, clear on the camera, but he sees a woman climbing. Fucking hell, man. I'm getting chicken on my legs. Chicken legs. Oh, she's gone.
Wala. Wala. Diyos ko po. Wala. Multa ata yung nasakay ko ah.
It's a shame he hasn't got a camera like some of the English ones where the mirror is. They got a camera just at the top there. Shame he hasn't got one there because that'd be freaky as F, man.
Ay, Wala. Multo yung nasakay ko.
Didn't even pay the tab.
Diyos ko. May sumakay kanina. May sumakay kanina. May sumakay kanina, pero bakit nawala?
I suppose he didn't ditch the car, went fucking out of it, man.
Scout Barrio sabi. May sumakay kanina, wala.
Rear passenger door to Jerrick's cab opens and closes, and according to Jerrick at that moment, a lady had gotten
And it's not
into his
automatic.
cab. She gives him the directions. Jerrick drives for a short while, but moments later, he checks his rearview mirror and sees no woman. Jerrick says that she must have simply disappeared. Jerrick is terrified and checks the backseat of his cab, but there's no trace of the woman. What makes things even more creepy is that a secondary camera also recorded the exact moment Jerrick pulls over.
Oh, here we go.
So, did Jerrick end up giving a taxi ride to a ghost? Let me know your thoughts below.
Whoa.
TikTok user It's Baby Ibby uploaded this mysterious clip to her TikTok page with the caption "Ghost Kitty caught on camera," and that could be a possibility. Something transparent with glowing eyes appears to enter the room before it disappears into thin air. Commenters on this
Is that just...
video believe this to be something paranormal, with Maggie asking, "So my question is, did you have a childhood cat that you loved?" To which Ibby replied with, "My mama owned 2 cats that both passed away in the house years ago." She continues, "One of them looked very similar to the figure in this vid, actually." Maggie then responds with, "You got a ghost kitty." However, some say it might not be a kitty at all. What do you think this is? Is it the ghost of one of Ibby's cats?
No, see, look. Thing is, it's potato-y, right? When that other cat disappears underneath the curtain, right? And you see the eyes pop through like that, because it's potato and pixelated, what's happened is the cat, because you can just about see it, the cat has gone underneath the curtain and turned round and bent round. And the thing is, cats can squish themselves quite thinly, if that makes sense. Underneath doors, some doors they can do it doors, but yeah, that's like, no, if you see it, you can see its arse turn around. It's gone into the curtain and poked it's got, you know what I mean, it's gone through the curtain. It's done a silly weird thing like cats do. It's gone into the curtain and then underneath the curtain, because they like to sneak under sofas and shit, don't they? That's the point as well. If you look at a sofa, I have some friends who got a cat goes underneath a sofa, and the gap is about yay thick, and yet the cat can squish itself through. Fucking they do just some crazy shit. But if you look at it carefully, we'll rewind it. But look how it goes underneath. You can just make out that the cat bends and turns around. It's the same cat that went in the curtain.
Similar to the figure in this vid, actually. Maggie then responds with, "You got a ghost kitty." However, some say it might not be a kitty at all. What do you think this is? Is it the ghost of one of Ibby's cats? Comment below with...
As that comes out, because it's dark and the camera's potato quality, its body's disappeared into the floor and its tail is getting pulled through the curtain because it's obviously done a turnaround. You know what I mean? If you don't get that.
Your thoughts on this one? Social media influencer Nathalia Valente sets out with her mother and friends to explore the abandoned Cesario Motor Asylum in Brazil. The asylum, which opened in 1973, has a very dark history, specialising in extreme mental orders. and rumours say patients were treated so badly, and as a result, many passed away in tragic circumstances. The asylum was forced to close in the 1990s, and its creepy halls have been abandoned ever since. In equal measures of excitement and fear, Nathalia and her group aim to explore the building, particularly the area that is reputed to be the most haunted, the Pink Wing, where the children were kept.
A gente vai entrar, já chegamos. Tô com medo! Entramos. Gente do céu.
Remnants of former young patients can creepily be seen all over the place. Nathalia and her group continue on, keen to explore the rest of the Pink Wing.
Quem conhece a ala rosa que a gente... Foi vocês? Jura por Deus, jura?
Eu tava junto com ela.
Tipo, aqui real é bem pesado. Bem...
As Natalia talks to the camera, a loud bang can be heard from upstairs, scaring the life out of her. However, later in the exploration, when the group head outside, they end up capturing something which has left Nathalia and her viewers spooked.
Da ala rosa, que é a pior ala que tem. Gente, quanto barro no chão. A gente tá indo pros outros lados, que é bem escondido da ala rosa. Que é onde o povo ficava, tipo, real presaço.
Did you catch that? On an upper floor, a group of children can be seen peering out of the windows. But what makes this even more creepy is that these children are standing in the area Nathalia and her group just explored, the children's part of the abandoned haunted asylum known as the Pink Wing. TikTok viewers were left spooked by Nathalia's exploration around this haunted abandoned asylum. Many believe that these children seen here in the window are ghosts of former patients. But what do you think? Use the comments to share your thoughts on this one. This next ghost video comes from the Japanese ghost hunting channel LOL Creatures. The ghost hunters investigate an abandoned hospital in Japan that is rumoured to be home to spirits of former patients.
Oi.
Paranormal investigators arrive.
Fuck me. That only did that to me because it caught me unaware. Fucking hell.
Equipped to gouge exactly how haunted the derelict building is with a variety of equipment. However, they are only there mere minutes before the two pick up on the strong malevolent energy at multiple points throughout the building. These manifestations only escalate the longer they stay in the building, especially when they split up. And when one of the ghost hunters makes his way up to the top floor, he captures something which may prove they're not alone.
Oh? 何の音？お？何？
As the camera points in a room, a pale hand can be seen pressed against the glass of a window several stories high up off the ground. But when he takes a second look, there's no hand. The ghost hunters group up and show each other the footage. They become spooked by the creepy hand on the window. However, nothing could prepare them for this footage, captured by one of the other ghost hunters while he was alone in a different part of the hospital.
本日も行かれた長村さんが選んだ肺病院だそうです。大丈夫ですよ、今回は。何かあったらすぐおまわりさん来てくれるので。
Did you spot it?
No.
As the bright flashlight hits the doorway, for a brief second, we can see a translucent, ghostly figure of what looks like a little girl standing there. But seconds before, when the flashlight hits the doorway the first time, the figure isn't there. And at the time, the ghost hunter is completely unaware of the ghostly presence. LOL Creatures viewers were left spooked by these creepy captures the ghost hunters caught at this abandoned building, with many believing that the team captured a real ghost on camera. But what do you make of this? Is this abandoned hospital still haunted by spirits of former patients? Let me know in the comments below. Captured back in 2020 and published to the internet by Toys in 2021, this creepy video went viral across TikTok, leaving many scared to sleep with the lights off. Toys says that he, quote, hears things every day, especially during the night when everyone is sleeping. And late one night, as he's about to head to bed, he noticed something in the corner of his eye and started recording.
Alright, tell me I'm on. Every time I turn off the light, there's like a shadow in there.
Oh god.
Watch. See that?
Oh god, I remember this one. I think it moves as well towards him.
What the f***?
Oh, getting a chicken. See, I would say it's that dark part of the wolf, but it's not, is it? It's like... So it also moves towards him as well.
Tell me I'm not a... Hell no.
I won't get... Oh, hey up.
Dude, I'm out of here.
At first, the bar room looks empty. However, when Toys flicks the light off, what looks like a dark figure can be seen standing there motionless at the back of the far room and seems to be watching him. Then, when he flicks the light on, the figure disappears. However, when he does it again, whatever this is appears again, and Toys gets out of there. TikTok viewers were left frightened by this one, many comparing it to the horror movie Lights Out, where a malevolent dark force only appears in the dark when the lights are turned off. What do you think?
Ooh,
is this a paranormal occurrence similar to the horror movie Lights Out? Or is it all just a well-orchestrated prank or illusion? Leave a comment with what you're thinking. The final video comes from a little channel named Leo Tree and is one that's left viewers creeped out. The video was taken several years before its original upload in 2008 and shows a group of friends exploring a dark cave. However, at the very beginning of the video, some text has been added in Italian, which translated to English says, "The video you are about to see is real. Although our intention to film in this cave may have been joking, we came away shocked. You are free to interpret these images as you wish, but be aware that they may offend your sensibilities. So, I'll roll the clip and you can make up your own mind if it's real or not. Here's the video."
Andiamo? Certo, raga, pure voi, oh. Alessio? Raga, porco dici.
No, lo dico io lo stai.
Per fare una certa impressione.
Porco Dio, questo suono.
No, aspetta.
Aspetta, cazzo.
Oh.
Aspetta. Raga, ma
Oh cazzo, porca troia! Via! Porco Dio!
As the boys walk through the dark cave, the sounds of something metal can be heard being dragged in the shadows around them. But then, suddenly, a ghostly pale face appears in the darkness right in front of them, and, without a second thought, the group of friends...
Looks like a woman, a very attractive woman.
Flee in terror. The uploader and his friends have no idea what they encountered that night in that dark cave. It's simply a mystery. But viewers speculate that they encountered a dark entity who resides in the cave. However, some argue, why on earth didn't the group carry a flashlight into a dark cave? Ultimately, what do you think? Did this group of friends encounter something otherworldly? And was it real, as the uploader claims? Well, I'll leave that for you to decide.
Could be like a lady friend of theirs.
Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you're a fan of scary content, make sure you check out either of these two videos here. And if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and subscribe so you'll never miss any of our weekly uploads. See you next time.
Oh God. was good, wasn't it? Some of those, just because, well, yeah, plus as a green. Japanese, like, if I start saying my other videos, the Japanese, when it comes to even just horror films, they go to another level too. But yeah, that caught me unawares. I was like, just out of nowhere. I was like, fucking hell, man. It's good though, don't get wrong, that's good, because if it gets you on edge when you're watching it, it's even better. But yeah, they were quite good. They weren't, like, in your face scary, but yes. Let me know in the comments below, which ones did you think was fake, you know, and do like a time indexing. But let me know, yes. I definitely got chicken all over my body on some, a lot of those too. Whew. Hey. Thanks for sitting through this with me, and hopefully you're not going to have nightmares, etc. And hopefully you don't shit a brick. And with that, next video, take care. And I hope you're doing well, by the way. So, no. And if I don't see you soon, I hope you have a great week. Yeah. Well, I don't know if I got time to record in the weekend, I will. But if not, I hope you have a great weekend. Take care. Bye-bye.